Hi, I'm Matt, and this is the Shirtless Apprentice. This week on the Shirtless Apprentice, we're going to cover the basics of using a sun gun. There's two different types of sun guns predominantly. There's incandescent sun guns that run off of light bulbs, and there's LED sun guns that use light-emitting diodes. And there's pluses and minuses to using each one. And we're going to go over those. Right now, I'm going to show you how to mount a sun gun. So let's go see how that's done. There's two main ways that sun guns mount. There's a stud mount and a shoe mount. This sun gun I have here, I have a shoe mount that screws into the stud mount. And all you're going to do with that shoe mount is you're just going to slide it right into the shoe of your camera. And now you're just going to tighten the adjustment so the sun gun doesn't move. And you have it mounted. The next thing you're going to do is take the power cable, and there's many different types of mounts. This is a D-mount cable, and we're going to just plug it into the mount on the back. And now your light will have power. I have diffusion mounted on the light here. Sometimes it's a little too strong. So what I like to do then, if you can see this, I like to take a little piece of gaff tape and put it right into the center of the light. The reason why I do that is it covers the hot spot in the middle of the light, kind of takes the edge off. It's a good in-between between using diffusion like this and using no diffusion. The next step that you would do is you would power your light up and you would white balance. And we're going to give you some examples of what the light looks like when properly white balanced, and we're going to compare the LED and the incandescent light. And as you can see, that's the incandescent light. And it's very important that you white balance your light, which we're going to do right now. Hopefully you'll see some type of a difference. Just going to use a piece of paper, make a little white balance. And that should do it. So that's an incandescent light. If you can see, it has a good amount of throw, meaning that I can be a reasonable distance away from the camera and still be properly lit. The color temperature makes me look nice and warm. But it's going to burn a lot of battery. Now we're going to show you what an LED light looks like. And this is an LED sun gun. As you can see, the color is quite a bit different. The skin tones look quite a bit different. It's a little blue-green compared to the orange and yellow of the other light. So now we're going to re-white balance for you so you can see a difference. And there you have it. So it still might look a little blue-green. The throw isn't quite as strong, but that's why they give you filters for LED lights, and we're going to see what one of those looks like right now. Warms things up a little bit, but in my opinion still doesn't look quite right, and you can re-white balance again. I prefer the incandescent lights to the LED. I feel they have a little bit more throw, but they eat quite a bit more battery. I would suggest instead of going with the LED light, bring an extra couple of batteries with you. In a pinch though, the LED light could save you. So those are the basics of why you would need and how you would use a sun gun. Next week on the Shirtless Apprentice, I'm going to cover focusing on continuity. I'm Matt, and this is the Shirtless Apprentice.